now how to better prepare for this, right? I need to better prepare for this. And if help me to meet you in this higher vibrational space and trust it, because I really feel it right now. And I was always adapting it. You see, yes, I do need to say this. I was always adapting and translating you, you know? I was always translating you, and I know I'll still be doing that to some degree. Maybe. I don't know for sure. That's a good way to shut me up. We are here with you. We are prepared, readied as well, as we have always been ready for this moment now and future moments. Whoever is present, whoever is gathered with you. We are a collective of non-human intelligence. That is a very, very large umbrella, as you will discover. We are present to help facilitate these interactions, these meetings that will include the emotional body, which does interface through the instrument, the body instrument. It is the interface with the rest of yourselves. Your spiritual connections, as you refer to them, as humans use this term and category also as a very, very large umbrella. When we use the term spirituality, we are simply referring to the rest of yourselves that you have been unconscious of, unaware of, perhaps. Some of you more than others, as you have adapted and identified with the inspirations from others, the data from others who have made connections and reported on it, and then became idols or idolized and then worshipped. You see, we are not moving in that direction. We are here to help you feel who you are and to bring in these aspects of self with a capital S, aspects of the self, to assist you in refamiliarizing yourselves with these pieces of you. Now, there is no judgment, as we have said many, many times throughout these connections. There is no judgment. There is only now, and the opportunity that is here and present for humanity now. We are here on the threshold. We have landed, you might say, landed our craft, our sphere, in your resonant territory, let us say. So this is not something that is accessed through the usual ways that you have been, let us say, programmed to access. We are here to help you to refamiliarize yourselves and practice the language of resonance. This may or may not involve words. It is here for you to re-identify with, to reorient to. You see, this is all familiar to you. This is not actually new. Do you see? This is not new to you. Many of you will initially disagree because you are feeling the distance between what you have adapted to and what is possible for you now. So we have the intent to work through this human, to assist human beings who are called to this space with us to feel and to reorient to more of who you are. Now, you will perhaps require more regular contact with those who are also gathering here. This is what community is. You will practice with each other, holding this truth of who you are that you are rediscovering and unpacking, and sharing that with each other so that you may mirror the truth of who you are rather than the programmed response to contract and to continue to regurgitate all that you were told. Now, this is not a judgment. This is simply stating what this reality has been and how one must contract in order to survive. We are not as passionate and interested, you might say, in talking about how all of this came to be. We are here on the threshold, landed, inviting you in to this reorientation. Now, we understand that you will have many, many, many questions. We must make this statement now, and you will hear this statement repeatedly in our contact experiences. Before you ask a question, when we invite questions, consider what platform the question is formulating from. Is it formulating from the false grid reality, what you had oriented to and adapted to and contracted to? Is it something that you are trying to make sense of in the false grid foundation? Or are you letting that false grid foundation go enough to formulate new questions that will provide greater understanding, if they are not only formulated from the false grid orientation? Do you see? This is something that you will also be reorienting to, your natural state. And your natural state is the natural grid. It is your original design. You are reorienting to your original design, and we are here to assist. It is as simple as that. You will begin to understand and recognize and identify the false grid markers. You will also recognize the natural grid markers as you navigate. This is all about consciousness. We are willing to engage, at least in these beginning phases of our contact with you. We are willing to discuss what you are seeing in your external reality on the false grid. But understand that we will be also helping you to shift from only receiving your data from false grid reality, false grid data systems. We are here to hook you up, let us say, with your natural state and abilities to understand, to receive data, and to grow and expand into more of yourself, bringing these pieces of yourself back in so that you may have the revelations. This is what revelations are. When you understand through energy, not through the cognitive process. We are not saying that the cognitive process is not important, for that will kick back in at a later time. What we are assisting with at this phase is your reorientation to resonance. You must begin to remember this abilities, these capacities, unpack these gifts within you that have been dormant. No matter how much you are engaged with stories in spirituality and idols and worshiping others who have discovered these connections, you will grow, you will expand beyond that, and you will begin to see who you are. And that you have all of these same capacities and gifts. And it is all natural. So we are here to assist on your journey. And part of this journey is engaging with each other. You will know when it is time to begin to share with each other and practice being who you are. You will be given many opportunities to do so. And from this community, you will unpack and discover greater ways to connect with the natural grid where all of your resources come from, where all of your guidance, information, data, everything that you need to know to walk into a new sun, or if you prefer, a new earth. These terms can be quite confusing at this phase, for it is not about the stories behind the words. It is about feeling the new sun, feeling the new earth, and responding to it. And this does not necessarily mean building new stories, for resonance will carry you beyond stories. It is very important that you do not judge yourselves or measure or compare yourselves to others around you. Your process is individualized for you. This is what individuation is. This individuation is first and foremost, once you feel reoriented to more of who you are, you will naturally want to extend this to others around you. You will help each other, to lift each other, to celebrate each other and your moments your epiphanies, your revelations. This is a timing. On one hand, you see on the false grid that it is very dire and dark, and there is a great unknown. You are also on the precipice of a great unknown in the mode of expansion. You will begin to identify which you prefer. And you will strengthen as a result of that, of committing to expansion and recommitting to expansion in any given moment. You will begin to let go of linear patterns. This is something that you help each other with as well. Do you see? We are overjoyed to be present with you and to support you at this time. We understand that this work is not for everyone. And we are, as you say, good with that. We are here to resonate with you, to celebrate this opportunity with you. You will, if you are prepared and you are engaged in your own individual process with this light within, you will make the leap. And that is where we will leave this announcement, this message at this time. There is so much more to come, and we are here to meet with you. Whoever shows up, we are here to meet with you. You are loved, you are treasured, you are celebrated throughout the multiverse. Feel that. Now, good day. Holy, 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 holy. Oh, wow. Oh.